Hi, I'm Max Brantley with the Arkansas Times. It's Wednesday, August the 6th, and let's talk about things that you can find on the Arkansas Times website today. And if you didn't know it, by the way, you can frequently find out more than what I say here. Big news of the day for me is the news that the State Judicial Discipline and Disability Commission has completed its investigation of Circuit Judge Mike Maggio of Conway. He has agreed to a settlement of the many complaints against him by which he's done as a judge. He agrees that he's violated rules sufficiently to be removed from office. He'll continue to draw pay through the end of this year, but he's done. He'll never rule on another case. This is arising primarily from all of the terrible things he said under a pseudonym on an LSU fan website, terrible things about women, minorities, gays, welfare recipients, Latinos. He insulted just about everybody you can think of. He issued a statement after the news came out that shows he still doesn't get it. He said he's sure that people who've been in his court believe they were treated fairly and with respect. I think the voluminous findings of what he has said and done would make you believe otherwise. Elsewhere, more polling. New polling from Public Policy Polling shows Mike Beebe continues to be the most popular politician just about ever in Arkansas, I think. Shows that if they matched him up with John Bozeman in 2016, currently he'd probably win the election. On the other hand, another favorite daughter, Hillary Clinton, didn't do so well. She trailed any Republican candidate that they matched her up with, sometimes by a narrow margin, but fell far behind Mike Huckabee in a potential matchup in 2016. The notion that Hillary could somehow create a boomlet for Democrats in 2016 in Arkansas is not exactly supported by this poll. Late last night, the Little Rock City Board of Directors stuck it to a neighborhood, an incredibly eloquent, in detail presentation of opposition by the historic University Park neighborhood, also the Point of Woods neighborhood and the Fair Park neighborhood, against a giant 20-pub Murphy Oil Company convenience store in 12th at University, fell on deaf ears, and a 6-5 vote, with a vote broken by Mayor Mark Stodel of the city board, basically told him to, well, go to hell, excuse me, and they're going to build their convenience store. Once built there, there's no hope for better quality development there. There's really a dividing line at Mills Freeway. People are a lot more interested who voted for this convenience store in what happens north of that line than what happens south of that line. It's too bad for the people in University Park. I think there's some racial dimensions of this that mean problems in the weeks and months ahead in city politics, and it should cause problems for Mayor Mark Stodler. This is an indefensible decision on his part. And Stacey Hurst, the city director, who was also a critical vote on it, gets money from the Murphy Oil Company people that were backing this thing, and also from Dixon Flake, the realtor who had this proposal before him. Terrible conflict of interest. Elsewhere in Arkansas, the Fayetteville City Council is looking to adopt a historic civil rights ordinance that protects people on a number of grounds, but also and particularly sexual orientation. So-called Christians turned out in huge numbers last night in Fayetteville to oppose this. They simply oppose anything that would make it illegal to discriminate against gay people. That's their religion to be able to do that. It's sort of turns religion on its head, it seems to me. Elsewhere, Little Italy, the historic little Italian community in northwest Arkansas, famous for its spaghetti dinner, wants to incorporate, and Luther Lowe, a big shot in the digital world with Yelp, and a graduate of the Arkansas School for Mathematics, Science, and the Arts in Hot Springs, the brainy residential high school, has given $10,000 in Bitcoin to ASMSA to teach a course about alternate currencies. This comes with another $20,000 gift Luther gave to the school before. Arkies can succeed in the big wide world, even measured in Bitcoins. How about that? I'm Max Brantley. I'll see you tomorrow.